kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the...
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Off play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
And now on second down for this offense.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Wants to throw again. Fires complete on the crosser. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
Looking for a man. It's Gabe. Got it in the middle. It's McDaniel. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Dumps it to the back. Zings it complete to the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. They'll stop him just outside the 30 at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for the first down, and now they have a decision to make. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Snags it quickly on the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of 7. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back to throw, it's Gabe. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. What a defensive play to stop the scoring threat, make the interception, and then have the return go up near midfield.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
They'll start this drive with a pass. They're working that left side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Finds his big tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Back to throw, it's Gay. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. So now it's second and long. Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, spin move. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he burrows his way into the end zone.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Marshall.
Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all.
Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Right on the money. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Quick completion to the right. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Pocket breaking down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's caught. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man in the middle.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Finds his big tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Pressure coming. Steps away to find some room. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Gay. Got his man quickly. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. From the gun, give on the inside. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Might as well give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Completes it in the middle. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Tries tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up...
Gashes him in the middle. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Rushes on him. Lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Dropping back, it's Gage. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They booted away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged out of the air. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll run play action. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McDaniel. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Looking to throw, it's Gage. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the right. Complete on the comeback. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost to throw again. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
And no sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass, it's Gabe. He's got it. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll go with a direct snap. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the catch. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Quickly complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Ezukama. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. From the red zone, looking for a man. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signal for the 2-minute timeout. Going to swing it on second down. Makes the grab. And it's a touchdown.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Set sail out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 12. Finds his man. Right down the gut of the field. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown.
Man, how nice is it to have a playmaker like that? I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Going right to work up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw it. Got his man. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. Quick completion on the out route. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His 2nd interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Gay. Quickly complete. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Finds his big tight end. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got the tight end. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And now in the most bizarre of spots, here comes the field goal kicker. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. RPO complete to open the drive. Second down coming up. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And midfield, he's got room. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Defense just can't cover this guy. We've seen it all game long, whether it's man coverage, zone coverage, double coverage. They cannot find an answer for him. He's already got over 150 yards.
Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. The inside handoff. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short.
It's a big key for this offense now. You've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock.
Got some room in under the goal line. And they're in for a touchdown.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Marshall.
Makes the grab on the left.
Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Complete in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're working that left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. A run for the quarterback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They'll leave it with him. Creates a little space. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. It's complete on the right side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Fires to the tight end. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Look out, he's got room. Turning it on. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's McDaniel. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. They try to pop a run on the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Bringing the heat. Working that left side now. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They'll run it from the gun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. He'll go to the sneak. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give out of the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Rides the back and leaves it. Puts him in the spin cycle. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
He's got his man across the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Gonna look downfield again. Here comes the heat. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Snap in the shotgun. Trying to find the end zone. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So a drive there of 82 yards. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick cross to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Holds and fires complete. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a third down play. Looking downfield, it's Gay. Hauls it in. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. He completes the pass, but short of the sticks. Results the same. Here comes the punt team. Calls for and makes the fair catch, but there is a penalty flag down, and we'll see what this is about. Well, the kicking team obviously missed the fair catch signal. The officials did not. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete to the left. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Quarterback running on the draw.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. And they're able to make the tackle. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Looking downfield, it's Gay. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll run the sneak for it.
When you're a defensive lineman, you're trying to get underneath the offensive lineman as fast as possible, dive in there and create like a pile in the backfield where the quarterback can't move his feet. Because you see the quarterback on QB sneaks, grabs the football and tries to just keep his feet moving and just try to get an inch or a yard, whatever it takes. But the defensive linemen have to do a good job of getting in the backfield.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Gives it on the option. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He's got it on the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
Man, I can't do that here, right? I got the football, I got the lead, the clock is my friend, and now I cough it up. Offense have to understand the situation, have to understand I got to get to the ground. I can make sure I don't fight for extra yards. I make sure I don't fumble, costly fumble.
Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Power football with the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Enormous play coming right here. 3rd down, and this crowd is bringing down the house. He's got him still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. He's got him. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And just like that, the game is completely changed, right? The defense comes away with a huge turnover, and the offense able to cash it in, capitalize by scoring a touchdown. So they've now got the lead. Not a lot of time left, but it feels like all the momentum is now on their side.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the surf turf in Conway. They're up by just 1 over Marshall. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Gay. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense in the hurry up.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Quick release by the QB. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake, now to throw. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. To the air. It's Gay. It's complete. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's McDaniel. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Just keeps slinging it. Flips it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Wide open downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Fires to the tight end. Worked its way to the 38 before they stop him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Gay. Release to the back. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been...
college football playoff is here. The long regular season's all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, a squad that's looking to put on a show here today. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Brimstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Can he get there on the ground? Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. And they hand it off to the back. Quick spin on the run. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The offense wanting to hurry up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short to the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Short pass finds the tight end. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Great job in his opening possession. Now they have to deal with some serious crowd noise as they try to punch it in on first and goal. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Looking to pass here on second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. The Buckeyes offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Ball handed off. The Buckeyes pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Runs through the defender. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Fire to the right side, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Catch is made. Room to run here. Oh, he's in the clear on the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ohio State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. It's a draw to the back. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Running back with the football.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Now we run a draw play. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. Bites off a defender. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make a play on this return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. The back's got it. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Oh, what a move. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Buckeyes lining up here on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Now here's the toss play. Breaks into the clear. He's past the marker and still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Going for his running back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit. Kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That pass is caught. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34. First down here for this offense. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. He breaks free. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Offense on the field to take over. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the
breaks free with room to run. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. The offense really clicking here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And now they'll run it on the draw.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They try to sneak it for the first.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Offense spots that onto the field, looking to start a drive here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. Punting ready to boot it away. And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He makes the grab. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem on the snowy field. The PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Looking to throw it again. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
set up for the point after. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Rhodes. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is caught. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Handoff from the shotgun. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Powering through a tackle. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that practice.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game. Still losing by 11.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. And he'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Welch. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looks right for a quick completion. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. They'll kick it away here. And the returner cradles the fair catch in these frigid conditions. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years of Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
Sack sets up 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The receiver grabs it. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game. Still losing by 11.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Hebe keeps it himself. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. They'll feed the back again. Spins away from defenders. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day, but in these elements, that is a tough thing to do. Out outstanding throw and catch.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Motion now from the tight end. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. It's a quick grab. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and 1 from the 23.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Water has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Delayed handoff. As the 1st down is still going. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Offense in hurry-up mode.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Handing off on the draw play. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Quarterback keeps the football. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. Great cut there. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play. Is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Nowhere to run. The defense scrubs him. He'll lose 5 on the play. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rhodes. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Handoff here from the shotgun. Takes off a defender. They stop him right at the 24. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Handing off on the draw play. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that previous play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. They mix it up with a run. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run up the middle. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Caught quickly. the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Second down after that run in the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds his man. It's Welch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Dump off, caught by the running back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Breaks free. Running through the tackle. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the running back. Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. The Buckeyes with first and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The receiver makes the catch. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Leaning on the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. After consecutive losses, he did a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage C gets the returner to the ground. And looking to throw now on first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards, you need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown in that 2-point conversion.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Returner tackled right there. That's where we'll start the drive. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Pulls it in. It's Welch. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking deep to the right side. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll run it from the gun. Eludes the tackle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass caught. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And he stops short. Huge play by the defense on 4th down. They will take over protecting this lead. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Eugene were able to bring him down quickly.